Alright, let's go. Alright, we're on a 2-win streak so far. 2-0, 2-0. Let's see if we can keep it going. Alright, here we go. Make sure this thing's recording real quick, because I've played entire games before and then realized I didn't record it, and I'm like, okay, that would have been nice. Shit him with the good luck, have fun while we have a terrible hand, right? Can only get better from here. Okay, alright, I can't say this is too much better. It's better in the sense of working more towards bridge, though, I can give you that much. Chad with the dinosaur. Mulligan once again. Alright, this hand looks like a keeper. Alright, double card. Of course, we want less of those right now. We're also not sure what they're playing yet, but on the draw, having one piece of Tron plus Expedition map just seems good. Oof, is this crashing footfalls? Oof, this is gonna be rough. Most likely. Because they do play, what are those cards? Force of Vigors, and since Bridge is my main out, that's gonna make things a little bit complicated for me. So also a good thing I took the mulligans earlier. Let's see if they play Bosiju. They should play both Bosiju and Otawara, the Soaring City. They have a Force of Negation. What? They only need 3 mana in order to cast Violent Outburst or... the artifact guy, I forgot his name. They only have what, 3 counters left, about to be 2 on their turn. So if we need a Misty Rainforest, we can at least stop them from going up on lands. They played Waterlogged Grove. Power plant tower, let's get a mine in here. Alright, so we be mining. Minding our own business. I'm gonna have to try to bait out their Force of Negation. Oh, never mind, the Shardless Agent coming in already. They have Otawara, the Soaring City, which I was just trying to look for their outs here. They have Otawara, the Soaring City in their deck list, so only a matter of time before it comes out. But pending them not having any blue cards in hand, we'll get board wipes pretty nicely. And they had a blue card. Ouch. So that's 10 damage we're taking next turn, plus this other footfalls goes off. So we have 1 turn to survive. Oof, I also do not have any ensnaring bridges in exile. But I can get a ratchet bomb. They have 2 cards in hand, one of them being a Misty Rainforest. Let's try for Mystic Forge first and see what happens. Alright, let's go get a ratchet bomb. They might flash in their... Oof, what was the name of that card? Their Fury in order to kill Karn. They're 1 mana away from casting Fury, which so far Misty Rainforest been not working is stopping that. Okay, looks like they didn't get what they needed here. Everything going at me there is definitely not that bad. I got a Besiege. Okay, so they're gonna flash in Fury, deal damage to Karn. Yep, not clicking that button. Sweet. Getting a Karn there is pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and draw it. They do have lethal damage on board at this point. And Ugin. Let's see, what can we do? We have enough mana to cast Karn and get a Walking Ballista and then destroy their Fury and block this at the same time. Did we play a land for this turn yet? No, we have not. It would take 3 mana to get back 3 mana. We know they just have a Misty Rainforest in hand at this point. Nice, an ensnaring bridge. That would be 4 for Karn. That would leave 7 left over. Alright, now looks like everything has came together for us. We have a blocker, we have Chalice, we have Karn, we have Bridge. Fury once again. So Karn's dead and then target Walking Ballista most likely. I actually could have kept my Walking Ballista alive there. Oof, I also could have exiled this thing. Yeah, I need to stop yelling through my turn so much. Aha, another Karn. That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 potential mana that I have. Let's double check again on the sideboard. Should be, yep, 1 Walking Ballista. So now I can pretty much kill one of their Fury, so even if they get past my bridges, I can survive at least one more turn. Alright, so since they had no winning decisions to make that turn, let's go ahead and up the ante just a little bit more with this card. Possessed Portal, where you're at. Alright, Portal front and center. Stop the drawing for the game totally. At this point, even if they did have outs, they would just never draw it. And a force. Let's get an Ulamog here, so next turn we'll cast an Ulamog. Did I play a land for turn yet? No, I did not. See another bridge, but I really don't need it. And another bridge, but I really don't need it once again. That's 1, 2, 3 mana I have total untapped. Or unused. I'm at 19 minutes. Nice, let's go. Alright, so we know Chalice of the Void is pretty amazing in this match. Old Stone, Ratchet Bomb, Needle, because they do play Bosiju. They don't do too much with their graveyard. Karn is powerful, but comes in a little under everything else in this match. Trinosphere is also extremely useful here. I really want to say that I should just go ahead and leave Chalice on the sideboard, because as long as I have 4 mana to cast Karn, that makes it to where I can go fetch Chalice. And unlike Living End, I think Crashing Footfalls has a harder time dealing with Chalice. Or, how do I want to put it? Really, I feel like I'm really making a tough decision here. I guess it would be a decision simply between Chalice and Spyglass, but Spyglass I think can be on the sideboard. Trinisphere comes on turn 3, which is the same turn as Karn. If it's on the same turn as Karn, it doesn't matter if it's on getting fetched or not, because it yields the same results, right? Spyglass. Well, Chalice on the other hand can come on turn 1, which overwhelmingly would blow them away. Walking Ballista is pretty medium in this match as well. Alright, let's see. Spyglass. Okay, maybe Trinisphere for Spyglass, because Bashizu can come on turn 2. This being a 1 mana hand, only 1 land, I think it's just not gonna cut it. Had the potential to go pretty far, but with just 1 land, that's very, very sketchy. Let's go ahead and keep this, even though it's definitely not the best. Oof. I think we get rid of Karn. We do have Chalice in the main deck and Trinisphere on the sideboard, so we're really not losing too much value here. Getting rid of Karn. At least that's how I feel right off the bat anyways. Nice, and drawing into an ensnaring bridge there is pretty awesome. Is this a Besiege already? Or no, they're getting ready to counter. Or Fire and Ice. Okay, Fire and Ice. Guess I'll tap that. Might as well just draw a card, right? Power plant, mine. Now we only need a tower to be complete. Let's see. Violent Outburst or Artifact Guy. What's his name? Dang it. It's Artifact Guy. Shardless Agent. Somehow we need to get to less than 4 cards in hand, otherwise we're dead. Okay, the odds of getting Tron online are 0 now. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. They had a force. Oh my gosh, they got a force of vigor. Ouch. I'm probably gonna just hit us with the force here and then kill us next turn. And there it is. Not a bad game though. We had another bridge, but hey, they had the answer. It's not all the time we get an answer to the answer. Alright, let's see. Could put Walking Ballista away, put Trinisphere in. Or maybe we just get rid of Karn altogether. Nah, let's put the Karn in. Definitely a bad hand here. This one I think is a little bit worse. It's lots of draw, Ensnaring Bridge, but with them having the Force of Vigor, I don't think just Ensnaring Bridge is gonna cut it. I think we can work with this. What we're looking for here now is third land, Chalice of the Void, Ancient Steering, Sylvan Scrying, pretty much anything that gets us to that third land that we need. I guess I could have held this in hand, but that would have just given them more time to be able to use Force of Negation. Because most likely they have Force of Negation. It's either between Force of Negation or Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor does still kind of blow us out here, but at least we can say we already have it in play, and that would make it to where Bridge coming down on later turns would be just as good. Ouch, missing land drops. Just like I said, the Force of Vigor coming in there. So, is this the Crashing Footfall's turn? Magus of the Moon. Okay, it was a Magus turn. Trinisphere should slow them down a lot here. Even if we played bridge, it wouldn't necessarily slow them down that much because they're only attacking for 2 at this point. If they try to go with a Shardless Agent, Crashing Footfalls will not cast because of Trinisphere, so that's pretty good. It buys us quite a few more turns. Brazen Borrower. That's pretty good on their part. I guess that also means though that they use Brazen Borrower, it means that they have Force of Negation or Shardless Agent. Or Violent Outburst, one of the two. Tower, power plant. Ooh, so they have... No, maybe they just had it in hand and they had to get rid of it. Get the value out of it now versus never. Hopefully. Nope, Urowara. GG's, my guy. Oof, that was a pretty back and forth game though. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything we could have done better there. Alright, a 1-2 loss. I'm okay with that. That means at least we played full 3 games against them. So we put up a pretty good fight.